Hi everybody. This video is to walk you guys through your syllabus. I'm going to go as quickly as I can. There's a lot to cover. There is a quiz that follows this. But if you ever need to access your syllabus, you can do it here through the modules or here through the syllabus tab. So obviously this video is going to go right here when I'm done with it. But this course will run between 5/23 and 8/5. Your final exam will be between August 1st and August 3rd. And course withdrawal date is 6/3. So if you need to contact me, please do so through the Canvas email functionality. I've listed my other email here for you just in case, but that's how I'll be communicating with you guys. If you need office hours, that is available upon student request, and you will get a response from me within 24 hours, generally to an email. There is a textbook for this course, but it is provided to you in the course via MindTap. So the only thing you need to make sure you have is Microsoft Word, because that is how you'll be turning in your major writing assignments. It can't be text files, it can't be PDF, it has to be Word. You can get that for free through the college if you don't already have it. You guys know the drill by now when it comes to COVID policies, so if you do come in contact or you're isolating, whatever it might be, you need to let the college know, they let us know, but I will note that it does not preclude you from your online work. So you will be expected to continue that work as well while you're isolating. This course basically looks at a different number of literary genres, authors, movements, and basically you're going to look at poetry, drama, and short stories. You guys are going to get to look at deepening your understanding of these different pieces of literature, different criticisms around them, and how that kind of talks to larger societal issues. You guys can read the outcomes and things yourself, but basically this is an online course, so make sure you have access to Canvas, make sure you have access to the internet, and of course, like I said, make sure you have access to Microsoft Word. If you have any issues, definitely email or call Canvas support. You can also take a picture or take a screenshot of the issue, email me at the time of the issue, and then send me a screenshot and I can maybe help. I have taught on Canvas for a long time, so I might be able to help. And on average, it's been 1 to 3 hours a week on this course. And this is all from the college, but basically it says make sure you are conducting yourself in a manner befitting a college student, make sure you follow the rules of etiquette, make sure you are online and attending, so that means that you are communicating with me, completing your assignments. There is an attendance policy in place. Late work and recycled work are not allowed for this course because you are allowed to work at a pace that best suits your schedule throughout the week. You're also able to work ahead within a unit, so you will have access to all of the week's modules within that unit. So you can actually work ahead, say if you have a family vacation or whatever it might be coming up. And for that reason, everything is due on Sunday night each week at 11:59 p.m. so that you can work at the pace that best fits your schedule throughout the week. And so for that reason, late work is obviously not accepted. And recycled work, meaning you cannot reuse work that you've done in a previous course, or can't be work that, say, was from a previous assignment within this course, say a discussion board that you take and turn into your essay, copy, word for word. If there is an extreme extenuating circumstance, for example, a student who was hospitalized for multiple weeks, of course, I will work with you in that instance. But if you email me at 11:59 p.m. or 11:58 p.m. on a Sunday night asking for an extension, you're probably not going to get it. So make sure, just from the college, make sure that you are writing at the college level. Of course, don't plagiarize. It's very simple. Plagiarism will result in F on the assignment, failing the assignment, I should say, failing the course. You can have your extracurricular activities impacted. You could even be expelled, which is just not worth it for a 3 to 4 page paper. Plagiarism detection tool that we use is really good, and so it will not only identify sources from the internet, but it'll identify work from other Garden City students, or your assignments from previous courses, or even assignments from other colleges, students in other colleges. So it will highlight it, it will take us to those sources, and we can compare them side by side, and you guys have access to the plagiarism reports as well. So again, just not worth it. Please don't do it. And I do download every essay, so I do make sure that margins are correct, font size is correct. So if you are trying to do something like changing the margin size or changing the period size to be size 13, I will find it, I will change it back, and I will deduct points. So please don't do it. So the three topics that we're going to kind of cover across these units are prose. So we'll be looking at a number of different short stories from different authors. That's your first unit. That's a 2.5 to 3.5 page paper. Then poetry, which is a 3 to 4 page paper. You're analyzing, say, comparing and contrasting two different poems of your choosing. And then drama at the end, we'll be looking at a play, Death of a Salesman, which is a 2 to 3 page paper. So your gradebook will be updated continuously, so you always know where you stand, but the breakdown is pretty simple. Essay 1 is 20, Essay 2 is 20, Essay 3 is 15, your final exam is 10, your discussion boards are 10, quizzes are 10, collectively journals and writing assignments are 10, and participation is 5. Everything is returned to you within 2 weeks. Now that's really for the major assignments. If you have a discussion board or something like that, it will be returned much quicker. There is a final exam that is required from the college, so that takes place during finals week. And there are some extra credit opportunities towards the end of the course. You guys can kind of read all this, but basically says don't plagiarize. Make sure you are adhering to the academic ethics of the college. If you need an accommodation, that can definitely be taken care of, but you do need to contact the accommodations coordinator first. There is paperwork involved. They need to email me that paperwork. I need to sign and make sure the accommodations are made for that. And then, of course, this is equal opportunity, so don't discriminate. Remember, everything you do is in writing, so be respectful to everybody in the course. And, of course, if things have to be updated to the syllabus, they will be. So the quick breakdown of the units are pretty simple. Weeks 1 through 5, I believe, are Unit 1. That's where we'll be looking at a number of different short stories. Things like Hills Like White Elephants, The Yellow Wallpaper, Two Kinds, Everyday Use, even some Poe and some Shirley Jackson, which is really great. Your first essay is due on Sunday, June 26th. Then Unit number 2 will open. That will be basically weeks 7 through 6, 7, and 8, and that is your poetry unit. So we're going to read a large number of different poems, but that second essay is going to be due on Sunday, July 17th. And then the third unit will be Death of a Salesman. That's weeks 9 and 10. And that essay will be due on Sunday, July 31st. And then like I said, the college requires a final exam, so that is available to you guys August 1st through 3rd. You can take it any time in that window that you like. You have 2 hours to take the exam, and then you have an extra credit opportunity available to you guys, which is due on the 3rd. So that is pretty much your syllabus and your course calendar. You are going to go ahead and move on to take a quiz. If you have any questions about it, let me know.